Arsenal are now 12 games undefeated in all competitions, following an impressive win against Brentford away from home. A result that saw Brentford lose only their second home game of the season. This win saw a lot of talking points from an Arsenal perspective. Jesus back to scoring goals, Nwaneri gets his first start and impresses massively, and Partey proves to be one of the best midfielders in the Premier League on his day. However, an eye-catching thing has arisen from this Arsenal win, and that is the use and the new role of our captain and creator, Martin Odegaard. In this video, I'm here to talk about Martin Odegaard and his role in this new age Arsenal as Arsenal look to traverse difficult times without starman Bukayo Saka. But yes, people, if you like anything Arsenal related, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join the family of Gunners Street. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So if you like anything Arsenal related, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join the family. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. And so, what do you think about that first half, though, even though it was a tricky start?
Yeah, I mean, it was.
In recent games, Arsenal have been facing many mid to low block sides that have given us trouble throughout the season. Think about games like Newcastle away, Inter Milan away, and even Fulham and Everton, to just name a few. However, I think Arsenal have finally found the solution to break a low block, or mid blocks especially. Odegaard has been dropping significantly deeper over the last few games, against Ipswich and Brentford in particular. First couple of games without Bukayo Saka, Odegaard's heat map has been slightly deeper than he normally would be in comparison to his heat map across the entire season. Something backed by the eye test when I've watched Arsenal over these last few games. Odegaard has been dropping deeper to pick the ball up off of Saliba, Partey, or whoever is at the base of the six. This allows for us to begin the unlocking process from early, trying to avoid constant side-to-side passing that has been slowing down the tempo when we continue to pin opponents in their half of the field. Now yes, even though we do still pin opponents in the half of the field, Odegaard dropping deeper unlocks something different for this Arsenal squad. Before, where many fans like myself had an issue with the forward movement ahead of the creators, lacking runs in behind or dynamic runs from midfield, we've seen Arsenal now looking to go long early up to Jesus and Martinelli. However, with Nwaneri getting his first Premier League start, it has reinforced an idea I've been having about this Arsenal side for a while. Having a player like Nwaneri in the team alongside Odegaard, a player who likes to work in the tight areas near the box, is perfect for line-breaking passes, taking a more central focus off of Odegaard and his creation. This now allows Odegaard to drop deeper, allowing for him to get more time and space on the ball to play those beautiful passes, similar to what we saw against Palace in the Carabao Cup and against Chelsea in the Emirates last season in the 5-0 demolition, and also allows for Martin Odegaard to use his ability of dribbling to dribble at a defense, similar to what he did against Ipswich where he nearly scored a magnificent solo goal. This is only the tip of the iceberg for what I think Arsenal can be able to achieve in this new style. One team I've analysed recently is Hansi Flick's Barcelona. Many question the summer signing of a Dani Olmo, not down to the quality of the player, but more so down to identifying the use of Dani Olmo. Olmo thrived for Spain this summer, working in the number 10 areas behind Morata, linking up with Yamal and Nico Williams at the Euros. In the Barcelona side of 24-25 that has scored the most goals in Europe, Barcelona do a magnificent job in having runners like Rafinha bombing in behind, where the Brazilian has reaped 17 goals and 10 assists in 25 games in all competitions for his efforts. Only Mohamed Salah, Marmoush, and Harry Kane have more goal contributions than the Brazilian this season. Behind Rafinha is Pedri and Casado, two players who are very good at breaking the lines from deep with a wide variety of passes, and in Pedri's case, ball carrying ability as well. In our setup, having Odegaard drop deep alongside Thomas Partey, two players that can break the lines with great passes, and like I said, Martin Odegaard with his runs from deep, alongside Nwaneri working in those similar spaces to a Dani Olmo for Barcelona, using Martinelli's speed and as a Rafinha style of player, attacking the spaces down the channels and in behind. This can be an option for Arsenal in breaking down mid-block teams. However, I do understand one thing when people will say, if there's a low block, more time there won't be much space in behind to run, and that is true. However, when you have Nwaneri who can work in those tight spaces and receive it under pressure, him getting a shot away similar to the Jesus goal against Brentford, or slipping in a pass for Martinelli bending his running from wide, or working it wide down the channel for a cut back to the left back or the right back, or combining with Jesus in the number 9 position are all options we can have when Odegaard and Nwaneri play together. We still won't lose the width as it's still football and the players aren't restricted to select spaces on the field. So Nwaneri, who will start on the right, will still be able to work from away, put crosses in the box, and still link up with Odegaard and Timber off the right-hand side. But I just think this variation adds that different layer of versatility to our attack and makes us even more scarier in scoring goals. As the only way this will work is if we move the ball quickly and effectively through the lines, something most Arsenal fans have been wanting to see for a very, very long time. But yes, people, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this new style of play Arsenal should adapt with the absence of Bukayo Saka. I think it's something that I've been watching us slowly and consistently do. Against Palace, we see Odegaard play a brilliant ball in behind to Jesus, and we've seen in other games like Ipswich and like against Brentford, Arsenal look to go a little bit longer. I think that's something that we always should have been doing, but it was very, very stagnant earlier in the season in terms of our movement off the ball. And I think with Bukayo Saka going down, we've now had to resort to that. And I think it plays into the strengths of a Mikel Moreno, of a Martin Odegaard, and of a Nwaneri. And even a player especially like Kai Havertz, especially when you win those second balls in midfield. It allows for those second chance shots, allows for more space when you pick up the ball to now play it down the channels or now work different moves. It allows for so much more space. And I think it's just something that Arsenal should now continue to do, or at least mix up within the style of play and how we approach the game already. But you can let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Also, let me know what you think of Nwaneri playing right wing. How impressed were you of Nwaneri's performance against Brentford? For me, Nwaneri's position, that is his for as of right now. I don't want to see anyone necessarily playing there, but I do understand he's a young player. He still needs to develop physically, and this is one of the most demanding parts of the season. So hopefully soon we can sign someone in that position, and until we do, I think Nwaneri is the best solution we have. But yes, people, like I said, don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below. Did you notice this change from Arsenal? And what performances or what key changes would you make to Arsenal and keep pushing for trophies without our star man, Bukayo Saka? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers here on Gunner Street. And without any further ado, thank you for all your love and support. And have a happy new year. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.